And there's a chance the Winter Olympics may be returning to Salt Lake City. KPVI News That Works for You reporter Deanne Coffin traveled to Park City to find out more from the Utah Olympic Legacy Foundation officials.
It's been 16 years since the 2002 Salt Lake Winter Games. Today, officials are working on getting them back to the Beehive State. In a recent statewide poll, over 89% of citizens said they would support hosting another Winter Olympics.
That'd be totally awesome. We got the facilities here. We continue to use the venues like the bobsled and the ski jump and all that sort of stuff. We have great Nordic track environment. If we get the Olympics, I think that would rock. Totally rock.
Sixth place Olympian and Haley native Chase Josie says it would be extremely cool to have games so close to home.
You know, I train in Park City most of the fall too, so I've spent a ton of time over there working with at the Center of Excellence with the U.S. snowboard team, as well as the Utah Olympic Park and all that. So I think they've got a really good venue already pretty much structured over there, and I bet they'd be more than prepared to host another Olympics.
The Utah Olympic Exploratory Committee is looking at the requirements and how Salt Lake stacks up to other bidders. Each country will pick a city that would go up against cities from other countries.
And right now, we feel we have a distinct advantage given that we have existing infrastructure, already built and being maintained facilities, so those kind of costs would not have to be incurred. And we feel now is the time in the Olympic movement that it should go back to places that have existing facilities and have continued training athletes and hosting major events.
Salt Lake City is currently in the running to host the Winter Olympics again, either in 2026 or 2030.
And right now, we're one of three cities, Denver and the Tahoe region being the other two U.S. cities. So the USOC has to determine whether one of these cities they will put forward towards the effort of a 2026 or 2030 bid. They are required to submit a name by the March 31st, and we are hopeful that the USOC will select us to do that.
Reporting from Park City, Utah, I'm Deanne Coffin, KPVI News That Works for You.
And the city that will host the 2026 or 2030 Winter Olympics will be announced in September of 2019.